Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90 Day Fiancé, signs Big Ed Brown is having money problems. He seems eager to return to the franchise. 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after star Big Ed Brown seems to be in a bit of a financial mess after his split with Liz Woods in Season 8. Big Ed began his reality TV journey with 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 4. Big Ed had taken the cameras along with him to the Philippines, where he was meeting his much younger girlfriend, Rose Vega, in person. Big Ed's behavior towards Rose was criticized. He insulted her appearance and mocked her poor living conditions. However, even bad publicity is good publicity. Big Ed became a successful meme in 2020. Even though Rose dumped him, Big Ed came back with a new spin-off called 90 Day, The Single Life Season 1. Big Ed and Liz kept breaking up again and again until their 15th split became their last. Big Ed's wife-to-be got a new boyfriend named Jason Zuniga within a few months of Big Ed leaving her. However, Big Ed is still looking for love, and it's not a good thing for his future in 90 Day Fiancé. Big Ed seems to be looking for different ways to stay relevant. Big Ed and Liz had split a long time before their breakup was finally confirmed on He's Season 8. Big Ed called off their wedding right before the ceremony. There were reports Big Ed and Liz got married in August 2023, but Big Ed had not even informed Liz when he cancelled the ceremony. It happened after Big Ed and Liz had a massive argument in front of his family over his taco pasta recipe. Liz's daughter had found the pasta to be too spicy and Big Ed had asked the child to stop being a baby and eat it. With Liz even wanting a reconciliation, Big Ed was not interested in taking her back for the 16th time. Big Ed complained about Liz's anger issues. Perhaps he was bored with her and wished to have a new partner on his 90 Day Fiancé journey. However, almost 2 years have passed since Big Ed and Liz's split, and he has still not been able to find a girlfriend. In November 2024, Big Ed hinted at an exit from the franchise in an interview with In Touch. He revealed his contract was expiring in December 2024 and he was up for grabs. When Big Ed's latest fiancée, Portia Raymond, spoke about their whirlwind engagement on social media, it was to claim that Big Ed had gotten engaged to her for publicity. She did not believe that the engagement was real or was a commitment in any way. Portia said that in no way would she have genuinely committed to someone within less than 24 hours of meeting them. She confirmed they were not together by any means. This confirmed rumors that Big Ed's entire story about proposing to Portia with a paperclip ring was fabricated. However, when he did address the engagement on social media, he said he had done something impulsive and later realized that asking Portia to marry him was too soon and not something that he had really wanted. Big Ed announced that he was single and going to be single for a while. He had talked to his family and realized he didn't want to get married. Still, Portia could have been Big Ed's entry ticket into the franchise. With a new woman he was engaged to, Big Ed could have returned to the single life or happily ever after again. Unfortunately for Ed, his boring dating life has ensured that he doesn't come back to the show anytime soon. Even his Instagram page proves that Big Ed, who once loved partying with young women and showed off his adventures on his stories and posts, is not interested in doing it anymore, probably because his content isn't working. Big Ed has over 606k followers on Instagram, but that isn't reflected in his engagement. Big Ed had only double-digit likes on his latest post and single-digit comments. Big Ed needs to up his Instagram ante to earn as an influencer. There was a time when 90 Day Fiancé star Big Ed used to be the biggest name in the franchise. Some viewers started watching the show after coming across memes featuring Rose and Big Ed. Big Ed used to call himself the Cameo King because he was the highest earning 90 Day Fiancé cast member on the app. In March 2021, it was revealed that Big Ed had earned over $100,000 in 2020. However, with him not being on the show anymore, Big Ed's cameo requests will start dwindling and fans might go with a reality TV star who's more popular. Big Ed decided to start a career in real estate when he moved to Arkansas in early 2023. Big Ed also decided to rope in Liz even though he was always the extroverted one in the relationship. Big Ed is employed with Exit Taylor Real Estate. In October 2024, he announced that he had completed 1 million deals in his first year as a real estate agent. However, Big Ed's desperation to be back on TV and his launching his own wine suggest that he's not as successful a real estate agent as he wants fans to believe. Big Ed has bought a vineyard in Argentina and will be producing his own wine. Big Ed has launched Big Ed Malbec after taking a big risk. It is a dream come true for Big Ed, who has always wanted a winery of his own. However, when Big Ed posted about the wine on his Instagram, he got only 623 likes and most of the comments were from fans making fun of him by posting gifs of people spitting out their drinks. Instagram user Lon_Juice even commented, "This guy is a con artist," which shows how much fans trust him. In January 2024, Big Ed shared that he's currently working on a home renovation show called Big Ed's Home and Heart. The show is already in development, with 4 episodes ready to go. Big Ed has pitched the concept to a few networks, hoping they'll pick it up. "I'm really excited about it and still want to be on camera, having fun," he said, laughing about not wanting a regular 9-to-5 job. Big Ed, mentioning other networks in his video, suggests that 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After was his last ever show with this network. 90 Day Fiancé, signs Big Ed Brown is having money problems, he seems eager to return to the franchise. Big Ed Brown, one of the most infamous stars from 90 Day Fiancé, has had a roller coaster of a journey since his appearance on the show. Known for his awkwardness, questionable relationship decisions, and self-proclaimed charm, Ed became an immediate fan favorite but not necessarily for the reasons he may have hoped. From his rocky relationship with Rosemary to his ongoing attempts to prove he's more than just a meme TV personality, Ed's trajectory has been anything but straightforward. Recently, though, there are some signs that suggest Ed might be facing some financial struggles and may be hoping for a big comeback on the franchise. Let's break down these signs, and how they may point to him trying to leverage the 90 Day Fiancé platform once again. 1. Increased social media activity. Ed Brown's social media presence has become more frequent and, at times, a little desperate. While he's always been active online, his posts have noticeably shifted in tone and frequency. Where he once shared occasional updates about his personal life or travels, recently, he seems to be posting more aggressively about his lifestyle and his work opportunities. It's as if he's trying to stay in the public eye. He's also been promoting products and services, which is typical of reality stars trying to make a living off their fame, but it seems like Ed has turned up the volume lately. The increase in paid sponsorships and product endorsements may point to him needing to fill financial gaps, a classic sign of someone struggling to make ends meet. 2. Big Ed's business ventures, a wobbling start. In the past, Big Ed has tried to cash in on his fame with various business ventures, most notably his photography business. However, there have been reports that his business is not exactly thriving. Ed's infamous work as a photographer and his Ed's photography brand appear to have stalled in the public eye. While many fans have pointed out that Ed does not seem to be at the top of his game in this field, others have speculated that this could be due to financial strain. While Ed has hinted at making a full-time career out of his photography, the slow progress and lack of visible success in this arena could indicate that his financial prospects outside of 90 Day Fiancé are not what they once were. 3. Over-reliance on the 90-Day Fiancé franchise. Ed's eagerness to return to the 90-Day Fiancé franchise has become more and more obvious. After his tumultuous relationship with Rose, Ed continued to make appearances on various spin-offs like 90 Day, The Single Life, and even participated in 90 Day, The Single Life Season 2. His desire to stay relevant in the 90-Day Fiancé universe seems like a blatant attempt to stay afloat financially. Given the level of scrutiny and the meme culture surrounding Ed, it's clear that his time in the spotlight is a source of income for him, whether he's happy with it or not. What's even more telling is the way Big Ed has reacted to his relationship failures on the show. His awkward behavior, combined with his willingness to share intimate details of his personal life for public consumption, suggests that he's trying to capture as much attention as possible. This attention could translate into money, whether it be through cameo appearances, sponsorships, or direct fan donations. Reality stars often make a decent income from these platforms, and it's likely that Ed is using his involvement with 90 Day Fiancé as his primary source of income, especially after facing some financial difficulties. 4. Continued involvement with TLC spin-offs. While Big Ed's main appearance on 90 Day Fiancé was with his ill-fated relationship with Rose, he's made several returns in subsequent seasons and spin-offs, such as 90 Day Fiancé, The Single Life, and even cameo appearances in the franchise's other shows. This constant reappearance could indicate that he is trying to keep his name associated with the franchise for financial stability. Reality stars often rely on the ongoing income they can generate from their appearances on the network, and Ed's eager participation could signal that he has no intention of leaving the TLC spotlight anytime soon. Moreover, Big Ed has often teased future involvement with the franchise on social media, indicating that he might want to keep the door open for more appearances. Even when it seems like he's retired from reality TV, his social media activity suggests that there may be more in the works, and with that comes financial opportunity. This eagerness to continue to be a part of the 90 Day Fiancé family could also be an attempt to maintain his financial independence, especially if other ventures aren't as lucrative. 5. The lack of major success post-TV appearance. While many of the stars of 90 Day Fiancé have been able to parlay their television fame into successful side projects or partnerships, Big Ed has not enjoyed the same level of success outside of his television career. Unlike some of the more prominent 90 Day Fiancé alums who have expanded their presence into books, business deals, or other projects, Ed's post-show ventures seem limited. The absence of significant opportunities outside of the 90 Day Fiancé universe could point to him struggling to make a living. While he may not openly admit to financial troubles, his reliance on the show and his increased public exposure seem to speak volumes about his current situation. 6. The memes, a double-edged sword. Big Ed's rise to internet fame has been largely due to memes and viral content that often poke fun at his appearance, mannerisms, and awkward personality. While Ed may have initially been taken aback by the meme culture surrounding him, he's since embraced it as part of his identity. However, the downside of this newfound meme status is that it doesn't necessarily translate into money unless Ed finds a way to monetize it. His involvement with memes could be another subtle hint that he needs to keep his name circulating, hoping that his fame will keep paying the bills. If Big Ed was truly financially secure, he may not need to lean so heavily into meme culture and social media engagements. The fact that he has continued to capitalize on his meme status indicates that his financial situation may not be as strong as some might expect. 7. Big Ed's personal life drama, a distraction or strategy. One cannot ignore the fact that Big Ed's personal life, especially his relationships, have been a focal point of his time on 90 Day Fiancé. From his infamous behavior towards Rose to his turbulent interactions with other women, Ed's love life has been a spectacle in itself. Some fans believe that Ed may be using his relationships and the drama that surrounds them as a strategy to stay in the public eye and remain relevant for potential future spin-offs. The more controversy Ed stirs up, the more he remains a topic of conversation. Drama-filled storylines can help boost ratings, and since the 90 Day Fiancé franchise thrives on the personal dramas of its stars, Big Ed may be using his chaotic love life to stay in the spotlight and with it, the potential to earn a paycheck. Conclusion. While Big Ed Brown may not openly admit it, the signs point to him facing financial struggles and leveraging his position in the 90 Day Fiancé universe to stay afloat. His increased social media activity, continued involvement with the franchise, and his reliance on meme culture suggest that Ed may be banking on his reality TV fame to keep the bills paid. The drama, the awkward moments, and his controversial love life all work together to ensure that Big Ed remains a relevant figure in the 90 Day Fiancé franchise, with the hope that his continued participation will provide financial rewards.